So I want to show us how we are going to code our assignment. So first create a folder on the desktop. This is the folder. I call it full stack development. Full stack development year 2026, May 2026. Then inside it, you create another three folder called assignment, pre-code camp, and W3 school. Then you quickly go to your VS Code. Open your VS Code and then add the folder to VS Code by clicking on File and move to Add folder to Workspace and then go to Desktop, Full Stack, check for Full Stack, F for Full Stack. So then you add this. So by the time you add this, go to your File Explorer here and you see all the folder here. Now every document inside each folder, so we can have documents in each folder. Though I've done HTML VM with W3 school, but I want to show us how we are going to code our slide. We are coding slide, we are coding videos, we are coding fast quick assignments, and so on and so forth. Then we also code free CodeCamp, especially W3 school and free CodeCamp. We are coding it. Then our first project will be a portfolio project. Now let's quickly check how to do our assignment based on those slides. So I hope we have touched session 1 to 5 of the slide, but it's only from session 2 we have practical works to do. Now let's check the folder. I think the folder is here. I have the folder here. I've pinned the folder to this place. So I will quickly go to session 2. Majorly, this is the arrangement of the class. When we do 4 slides from Monday to Thursday, the weekend time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we use it to do the coding. So I want to show us how to do the coding. So I'm also concerned about the two new students based on this assignment. Now I'm going to divide my page into two. The VS Code at this side. Now we can create another folder. We call it video. No, not okay. Click here before you click outside like this, so that anyone you click, if I click this, the folder will go inside the assignment. So I want to create it outside here. So I will call this one video. So all my video assignment and videos tutorials will be inside this video. Sorry. Rename video. Now I will quickly go through session 2 so that you can use that same style to code session 3. Another thing is because sometimes during last week there are a lot of network fluctuating. We are not really working on practicals. So the next day I will just use my AnyDex to check your assignment. Now let's go to session 2. So if I want to work with session 2 now, I want to work with session 2, I will just create a file called session 2. Create a file. Now this one will go inside of it. So close every folder. So I'll close every folder now. So inside full stack development, I'm creating session 2 straight away. Session2.html. I'll create another file, but I can just join the CSS together. But you can create another file and call it session2.css. If You want to add CSS to it later by practice. Now session2.html. So I will do this. So I will just write this thing like this. Now I'll put session 2 here. Now I'll begin to check every code from, but here we are talking about doc types. Doc types is the chassis is the meta tag, title tag, body tag. This one is just explanation. If you want to type it, I don't think we need to type this one. So the one that we need to type is around here. While we have gone through it through the class, you have already go through it also. You've read everything you're supposed to read. Then the next thing is to do the practical coding. Now this place, instead of me to follow this, I will follow my using what? I will use session2.css. So this place now, I will come to the end of this. Always the link is either after the title or before the title, anywhere you place it. So just type link and press enter. So style session2.css. So I've linked the page together, the HTML page I've linked together with the CSS page. So with the help of this attribute link. Now the next one is to go down again. I don't want to waste time on this video. So this one also is the same thing as that one, how to link CSS. You can create as many as possible CSS and link it, but this page is just to learn how to create CSS and how to add JavaScript. Now I can add JavaScript here as well. Script, I'll come up with script tag in the head section or in the body section. Strict open, script close. So how do you add any JavaScript there? So this is how to add JavaScript file. Now say src equals to script.js. Now I've not created a file, so I have to create a file called script.js. Don't forget that there are 3 of them that made up the front-end technology, which is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So I'll create this file. Now HTML now stands for is 3 in 1. It's 3 in 1 now. The HTML itself, the JavaScript files, and the what and the CSS. That is why we call it markup language. So it has markup 2 things together: script.js and also session2.css. Sometimes if I don't want to confuse myself, maybe you want to arrange everything according to session, I can actually change that script to session2.js as well. Now I've added, this page is just to add JavaScript to our HTML. So I'll go down again. Now this is, we will just type this. If you like, you can type this into welcome page and run it and see what will happen. But we'll just type this one in the body tag. This one here, this web page, blah, blah, blah. This web page, we list the different web technology to use to create a web ITs, to create a web stuff. So how do we run this now? Let us run it. You can run it this way. Please pay attention. Just right click on this and say reveal in File Explorer. Then after that, it will open this page for you and you double click it. So this is the web page. I told you that the only things you type in the body section, that's the only thing you see here. And I think that's that about the video so far. So other this thing you can type them as well. Use the same page to answer them. I don't think there is any. This one you can type this yourself. Just type this, run it, and see the way it works. So that is the first assignment, session 2 assignment. Now the next video will be session 3 assignment. So see you in the next class.